présentation que je peux partager. OK. Et je suis avec mon collègue Fouad, le gestionnaire des programmes cliniques à SFC. So I'll do a bilingual presentation. Can folks see my presentation?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, so nous venons de Service familial et Counseling Ottawa. We're with Counseling and Family Service Ottawa. We're based in Vanier. Nous sommes dans Vanier, but we serve all of Ottawa. So unlike a community health or resource center, which is restricted to a specific area, our services are available to anybody throughout the city. One of our main focuses is support for mental well-being. Alors, un de nos focus, c'est sur le soutien pour le bien-être mental. We have a long-term counseling program. Nous avons un programme de counseling à long terme. Alors, pour le programme, nous avons un tarif modulé selon le revenu. C'est premier arrivé, premier servi. Et nous avons des conseillères bilingues, francophones et anglophone. So we have a sliding scale and it's first come, first serve for our long-term counseling program. And we have bilingual counselors to support the community. Because we are sliding scale and it's first come, first serve, the majority of our clients are low income. Because some places you can jump a queue if you can pay a higher amount for therapy. So that isn't something that you can do with us. Alors, la plupart des clientes que nous servons dans le programme à long terme, ce sont des personnes à bas revenus. Il y a des programmes qui tu peux sauter la ligne d'attente si vous pouvez payer plus. The way our long-term counseling works is that you get 15 sessions and they happen every other week. That lets us see more people. Il y a 15 séances qui prend place une semaine par deux. We use a range of evidence-based therapeutic approaches depending on what the person needs. Alors, nous utilisons des approches thérapeutiques fondées sur des données probantes et ça, qui répond aux besoins du client. I think, unless I'm mistaken, Fouad, our current waitlist is around 4 to 6 months. Notre liste d'attente actuelle est de 4 à 6 mois. Est-ce que c'est correct, Fouad?
Oui, oui, c'est correct. C'est
Okay.
à peu près ça. Oui.
À peu près, OK. Et un des services que nous offrons, c'est le programme de walk-in counseling. So one of the services we provide is I'm getting confused about French and English. So we offer the walk-in counseling clinic. Nous offrons la clinique sans rendez-vous pour counseling. C'est un programme qui a été créé et c'est encore géré par Jewish Family Services. So it was created and it's managed by Jewish Family Services and it's funded by Ontario Health. It's a really great program. It's free. It's called the walk-in clinic because it acts like a medical clinic in the sense that you can show up on the day. You don't have to have made an appointment in advance and it will be free. Alors, nous appelons la clinique sans rendez-vous parce que comme une clinique médicale, la personne peut arriver la jour elle-même sans rendez-vous, c'est gratuit et nous offrons SFC en français et anglais. Et en ce moment, nous avons aussi une conseillère qui parle français, anglais et arabique. So we offer the counseling in French and English, and we also have a counselor right now who also speaks Arabic. So we do try and let people know about that offering. So as I said, we're not the only place in the community and we didn't create the walk-in clinic. It's actually available 6 days a week across the city. Alors, la clinique sans rendez-vous, c'est disponible partout dans la ville, 6 jours par semaine. Alors, chaque jour, sauf les lundis. It's available every day, but Mondays. So yes, you can find somewhere on a Saturday, and yes, you can find somewhere on a Sunday. At our location, alors à Service Familial et Counseling, nous livrons le service les jeudis et vendredis. We offer it on Thursdays and Fridays, and we're the designated Francophone provider. So depending on the day and place that you go, it's possible you might get a Francophone counselor. For example, at Centertown, I believe they offer bilingually, but that's sort of our guarantee. We use what's called a narrative counseling approach. Nous utilisons quelque chose qui s'appelle le counseling narratif. And the thing that I totally love about the program, amongst all the other awesome things about it, is it's 1.5 hour sessions. So it's quite a long chunk of time because it is meant to be a single session service. And halfway through the session, you actually take a break from your counselor, and the counselor will go and debrief with the team and talk about the issues that are coming up, get advice about how to move forward, how to support the client. So it's fantastic for the client, as well as for professional development and team building, because it builds a really, like, in the context of counseling, often the work is happening in a more isolated way, and you're not debriefing live. You might be connecting with the supervisor after, but not kind of in the moment. Alors, l'aspect que j'adore, il y a beaucoup d'aspects que je trouve vraiment excellents, mais ce que j'adore, c'est que à mi-parcours du session, tu fais un debriefing avec l'équipe de counseling. Alors, la séance, c'est 1h30, et puis au mi-point, tu prends en pause avec le client et tu fais un debriefing avec l'équipe de counseling, discuter comment ça avance, est-ce qu'il y a des avis pour comment aider le cheminement de la personne. Et c'est vraiment idéal pour le développement professionnel et aussi pour l'équipe, un sens d'équipe. Other work that we do is we have a strong focus on ending gender-based violence. So nous avons une force pour mettre fin à la violence fondée sur le genre. Nous avons un programme pour soutenir les hommes et les garçons qui ont 16 ans et plus. Ça s'appelle Voix d'Homme. So we have a program to support boys and men over 16 that have been subjected to sexual violence. It's called Pathways for Men. And we coordinate, it's actually available across the province, and we coordinate the Eastern Ontario program. And I should say all of our programming, including the walk-in counseling, is available virtually or in person. Toute notre programmation, c'est livré soit en présentiel ou en ligne ou sur le téléphone. So Pathways for Men is a great opportunity because typically there's a lot less resources for boys and men that have been subjected to violence. And then we also have support beyond boys and men for Francophone women that have been subjected to sexual violence and Francophone women that have been subjected to partner violence. Alors, nous avons aussi le soutien pour les femmes qui ont subi de la violence conjugale ou agression à caractère sexuel. Et ce sont pour les femmes francophones en particulier. Et nous donnons le counseling individuel, group counseling, which really helps break isolation and build connections among survivors. We provide practical support. So if someone's thinking about fleeing abuse or is fleeing abuse, or is a survivor of human trafficking, we'll help find concrete support for them. And we also work with mothers and their children who are witness to partner violence. Alors, comme j'ai déjà expliqué, nous avons le counseling individuel pour les survivantes de la violence. Le counseling en groupe qu'on trouve c'est vraiment bien pour briser l'isolement et créer des liens entre les survivantes elles-mêmes. On donne le soutien pratique en situation de crise, comme si une femme, soit elle a vraiment décidé ou même si elle juste pense à partir d'une situation abusive. Et nous donnons aussi le soutien pour les jeunes témoins de l'abus et leur mère. So that's a really fast overview of what we do. But maybe Fouad, you could say a bit more about the walk-in counseling program and just give a little bit more of a feel for how it works.
Yes. Just one thing to add is that there is also a website called counselingconnect.org. So counselingconnect.org started during the pandemic to offer virtual counseling, either over the phone or on the computer. And they have now merged with the walk-in counseling team. So you could still go on counselingconnect.org and book a virtual appointment there. Otherwise, you're going to be calling there's a central number to call that will transfer you to the open walk-in site, or you're calling the agency by, you're talking to the reception who will book you into an appointment on the day. So it is first come, first serve for most of the site, except for when you can book it online with Counseling Connect. So I don't know if that's clear. Maybe if there's questions.
Yeah, I was gonna have two questions. Donc, si vous avez des questions pour, premièrement, merci Aaron et Fouad pour la présentation. On pourrait passer aux questions maintenant pour les services qu'offre CFS, que ce soit la clinique de counseling walk-in ou les autres services qu'ils ont mentionnés. Oui, Annie.
Yes, my question is, because now I work with Montfort Renaissance, but also the hospital, but the Access MHA, like how does that fall into? Do people have to go through Access MHA or they can just call you guys? And I feel like it's just call you.
Yeah, it's just to call us. Access MHA does give us referrals for the long-term counseling and the VAW and the male sexual abuse survivors. So that is a way, but you can call